For the beef cheeks, they need to cook low and slow. You can see that there's a lot of muscle through here, there's a lot of fat, and after cooking for about 2 to 3 hours, they transform into this gelatinous, soft, meltingly tender piece of beef. It's going to go so well with the stockyard Shiraz. So we need to seal off the meat first because caramelization equals flavour. I want a really good pinch of salt in the flour because this is also going to season our beef, and also some pepper. Now the beef comes from this area right here in Lyndoch, so grass-fed Angus beef. It doesn't get any more local than this, and I just love heroing local ingredients just like this. Now the reason I'm flouring our beef cheeks is to give us a lovely, thick, rich gravy. We'll need some oil straight into a saute pan, and I'll sear off our beef cheeks. So we're not cooking them at this stage. All we're doing is getting that caramelization to develop the flavors in the sauce. So don't overcrowd the pan. We just want to add 4, so I'm serving this to 4 people. We'll just pop that one there. And we'll give it about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. While they're sealing off, I'll get the onions ready. Now, lots of onions, because this is going to give us a really nice sweetness to the dish. So I'll just finely slice these. I'll also crush 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, we've got some good caramelisation on the beef cheek so they can come out. And you can see all these pan juices. That is flavour right there. So in with our onions and our garlic. And I'll also add some star anise, and this needs to cook for a further 5 minutes until they're caramelised and really soft. It's a really good idea to get some good colour on these onions because the more caramelised they are, the tastier the final dish is going to be. Speaking about tasty, I'm going to add some wine to this. So drink good wine, and I like to cook with good wine. So we'll add a good splash of our Shiraz. And you do want to use a full-bodied red when you're cooking because you want that bold flavour in the dish. Oh, it smells good. Just allow that to reduce slightly, and a splash of soy for savouriness. To balance this out, some sugar. Give that a quick stir. And of course we need some more liquid in here, so chicken stock. Okay, back in with our beef cheeks, and we'll just nestle them in that gorgeous red wine and stock. And any juices on the plate, don't get rid of it. That goes straight into the pot too. Lid goes on. And once this comes up to the boil, I'll turn it down, and this cooks long and slow, very gently, for about 2.5 to 3 hours, or until the meat is meltingly tender and just pulls apart. Now, if you have an oven, you can also at this stage pop it in the oven, 160 degrees, for about 2.5 hours. Ooh, I've been waiting patiently for these beef cheeks and the big reveal. Oh, look at that. It smells sensational. I can smell just that subtle red wine in there, the star anise. So I want to show you how tender these beef cheeks have become. If you can use 2 forks just to pull it apart, just like this, you know that they are perfect. So there's 2 ways to serve this. You can shred all the meat in the sauce. You can serve it on a bread roll, you can serve it on mashed potato, or you can serve it in a bit of a lighter way with some brown rice and some steamed greens and lots of sauce, of course. So I'm just going to serve this whole one. You can see how much they've shrunk, but they are so rich, so you really only need one. We'll pop that onto the rice. And if you know me, you know I love lots of sauce. That is stunning, and the richness of the beef, the sauce is just going to go so well with the Shiraz. I'm going to pour 2 glasses because I want Roxy, well, to have a glass of wine with me, of course, but to try it with these beautiful beef cheeks.